Hello. I don't know why this chair feels so low. I gotta set up that new camera I got. Testing. Okay, yes, everything is working. We're good. What's up, Spin? Hi, Bishop. Hello to Mohammed. Hi, Hard. Hello, Aiden. Hi, Barn. Your names are hard. I'm just gonna call you Darts. What's up, Vane? Good to see you. Hello, big man. Hello to Trueteller. Good to see you as well. How's it going? No challenges being accepted. Although I'm thinking I will be accepting some challenges from people who want to play an hour game with me, who are open to like opening practice during the game. And who are around my rating, so we'll see. We shall see. Hello, Jay-Z. How you doing? Where is Bill? He's usually one of the first people, aside from Spin. MIA, just completely missing in action. What's your rating, Aiden? From Heart. Oh, okay, Heartic. Cool. That's a cool meaning. Hi, Spider. Hello, hello. You were first today. You were. I took 2 whole days off, but honestly, it's a little necessary. I'm not wearing my wrist brace right now, but I should probably put it back on soon. Oh, 2100. You know what? Might play you then. Might do it. Anyways, that being said, sorry, one sec. That being said, I do want to do some more practice because I think it's necessary for my chess at the moment. You know? It sounds rude. How so? Hi, Yuri. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Anyways, yeah, so we'll do that and then we'll probably play some rapid because I still need to go through my end game. It's still mediocre, quite truthfully. It's just my end game is just on low time is just terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna do more end game studies. I need it. Bill, you made it. What's up? What's up? I definitely need it. Anyways, once we reach all the goals, we're gonna have our next arena. And that's gonna happen. I probably won't reset the goals until we reach them this time. I'll give it a few days to reach. I think that's fair. Hello, Kibitz. So that being said, yeah, I want to do endgame and then I kind of want to just go from there. Because I need to keep improving. But anyways, besides that, I did watch the new documentary on Netflix on Judah Polgar, the Queen of Chess. Who else here watched it? I'm curious before I share my thoughts. Did most of you watch it? Nice, nice. Yeah, some indeed. What did you think about it, Bill? Thank you, Spin. Spin starting it off. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're not resetting. Thank you, Spin. I don't know. Thank you, Spencer. Oh, you did? Well, did you watch Bishop? Did you watch the documentary though? It wasn't bad. I watched the whole thing. Saturday, no, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. Planning on it, nice. Yeah, it was good. It was interesting to see the footage and to see Aiden. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Good to have you. Welcome. Kasparov was roasted. Yeah, the touch move thing was interesting. But yeah, I didn't know that they played that many games before she was able to draw. And I don't know, the whole thing was pretty interesting. And how Kasparov was saying that he was the best against attacking players. And I'm just curious why, I guess she never, maybe changed up her playing style against, somebody like that. I guess maybe it wasn't so obvious. And I know there's a part in the movie that she mentioned that she always went for the win instead of the draw. And so I think that kind of gives you a perspective of how she was playing and the thought process overall, which is really interesting. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's so interesting because in one hand you have this like very experienced player, the other hand you have this, you know, like up and coming, less experienced but very good player. And like it made me think, you know, with while you're still in your prime, if you've been playing chess much longer, how difficult is it for somebody to catch up with you, especially in certain types of like plays, like strategies, almost like if you use certain strategies. I'm like wondering with specifically endgame, if a game reaches endgame and you're somebody who has not been playing as long as, like if you're younger, as long as somebody who is older, who's been playing for longer, is more experience. Like specifically with endgame, where it's very theoretical and a lot of, you know, a lot of it's just calculating, but also, you know, memory. So I wonder. Yeah, it is interesting. Hi, Jojo. Yeah, my elo is 1950, 40 right now. My highest was 2048. I'm just like, yeah, in a time scramble. I'm curious how somebody who's a younger, so, aka somebody who's been playing the game for much less, how they are against an end game against somebody who's older, but not, you know, like past that age where you see like, you know, a cognitive decline, but like, you know, still somebody like in their 40s, 50s, possibly even 60s if, you know, you're healthy. Like, you know, there's not that much of a decline just yet to where you would be struggling with something like that. So like I'm just curious, you know. Do they ever acknowledge? They kind of do, yeah. You know, I believe her dad said that, you know, he was kind of pushing, I think, her at that point to be number one. But the experiment was deemed as successful, quote unquote successful, because I think she did hit number 10. Hmm. I wonder. Because I don't think you need as much reaction time for endgame. So, like, hmm. I don't know. I don't know how calculation skills specifically work as you get older. Number 9. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, but like, I think it's worth watching. I think that they, you know, mentioned a good few interesting things. And I never knew the full story, and now I do, but I think it's pretty cool that all of them became titled, her and her sisters. Uh, and like how they talked a little bit about her attacking style, like the way that she played her chess style, being more, you know, aggressive overall, pretty overbearing. That's kind of what I got off the documentary as well, that he came off like overbearing with very, very high expectations. And I thought the word experiment was a little callous, if that's the word, if I'm pronouncing that right. Like that word specifically. Like I would have liked the word maybe theory to be used, but I think that's just like a word association thing where it's like, oh, my children were my experiment. It does, like, it's interesting like when somebody says something like that. So I don't know, but I don't know. I think that's just because of, again, like the association with the word experiment being kind of like, you know, a subject. Like, it's just cold. Hi, red haired. Well, we're not talking about like life being experiment. It's when somebody else is experimenting and then the subject is a human. It can come off as like, it's not just like analogous, it comes off as literal, you know? Why else? I don't know why else you'd have kids. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting for sure. I think there would need to be more experiments. Experiments. quote unquote experiments to know that, Bill. It just comes off. Like, I'm not saying it is. I don't think it was intended to come off like that. It's just the word experiment. When we think of the word experiment, we think of certain associations. So yeah, I don't think parenting, experimenting on your children, that's not, no. Which I think is like fine if your children want it, you know, like they're open to it, they like, but then like obviously there can definitely be a point where it could become detrimental if it's not carefully done, I guess. I don't know, just again, my problem specifically is with the word rather than the action itself, I would say. I like the theory. I like him saying he's trying to prove a theory. Good afternoon, Archie. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just again thinking of association with words in general, but anyways, yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like it's not giving my opinion. I'm just sharing that words have certain associations and those associations can be derogatory and they can come off a certain way. So, yeah. A JoJo, what? Yeah, I mean, I guess observation hypothesis would be more correct. But just a thought. I just thought that word was funny. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that being said, I mean, it doesn't seem like they dislike their dad or anything like that. It didn't come off like that at all. It just definitely seemed at some point they grew up and they were just not as interested in the experiment. Yeah, if the associations builds the associations. I wonder if there's like a different word. It's just, you know, it that's the power of words. I don't know what else to say, but anyways. How am I liking it? It's good, but I have a lot more work to do. Make a bigger chessboard for what? Anyways, anybody else have thoughts on it? Control is completely necessary. Yeah, I think that makes sense, obviously. But that doesn't change the association with specifically another your child being the subject, you know what I'm saying? Like aside from all the technicalities which obviously apply to an experiment, I'm not again interested in arguing that. It's more so I'm interested in like the word association, like I said a million times, and how that impacts the way that somebody perceives something and how it can come off. But that's not so much about science, more about communication studies specifically. Yeah. Again, like they seem to enjoy it a lot until their older years where they were not as interested in it anymore. So that's why their dad mentioned the experiment like it didn't how did he say it? He was like I think he never fully followed through. Like he felt like he never I think finished almost the experiment. I don't even know what that I think you're trying to say. You should try to simplify what you're saying. I'm curious what that means, but I don't know. I don't know your argument about specifically you mentioned so many like subjective emo baggage whatever like that. You got to explain what that means. Those are just words themselves. They don't seem like they fit together too well specifically in this I think not even argument but what we're talking about right now. All right, Jojo. Alrighty. See you later. But I think that this happens so often where you mention one thing and then somebody else just I understand it's easy to hear another thing, but we're talking specifically about communication studies. We're not like communications science, quote unquote science. We're not talking about science in itself here. Anyways, yeah, the movie was interesting is all I'm saying. Yeah. It seems like Bill is the only one who watched it from here so far. Yeah. Anybody else watch it before we move on to Endgame? What way of education? Because we're not really talking about science. Like, yeah, that's a whole different context that we're not discussing. We have to stay within the scope. And the scope was specifically about word associations and how interesting they are and how people perceive and make a judgment about a word, about a specific word being used, or not just like even used, but applied to something. Because, like, that's all. It was not that serious. Anyways, it was more obviously of an opinion that the word experiment did come off very callous, but again, that's an opinion. We're not talking science here because yeah, I get it. Like I get the technicalities, I get all of that, but again, outside of the scope. Yeah, we did talk about the word selfish. Like we discussed how selfish is perceived, and because of it's like because it's seen as derogatory, when people hear the word selfish, they don't think of something good, even though it doesn't always imply it's a bad thing. Yeah, it is heavily affected by people's past, but also society overall. Semantics, yes. That's all. Like, I think just, just that. That's the scope. There was nothing else was the scope. It wasn't about the importance of control in an experiment. It had nothing to do with that. I was not arguing for or against that. I was just sharing word association, specifically with the word experiment, how it came off. Like when you don't really think about it, how it can come off. So Endgame, let's see. Let's get it ready. Mm-hmm. I don't. The word probed has associations. Exactly like the word probed has associations, you know? And I do think the word experiment in certain contexts can have a negative like a negative connotation. Okay, what do I want to review today for Endgame? Let's see, level 2 studies. Am I currently studying? Endgame? Yeah. What's up, Swift? What kind of ice cream? But anyways, I think the reason that word associations are so interesting is because they can be so intuitive where you don't even recognize how it can affect your judgment about something unless you think about it. And that's why it's just so interesting because I've been, reading that book on Thinking Fast and Slow when it talks about that, and I've been mentioning that on stream. And I think this applies directly to the way the brain works and how how our intuitive thinking affects our views on certain things unless you go deeper and actually make the time and analyze them. So that's why word associations are so important, I would say. Anyways, that is my thought on that. I think it's just very interesting. Okay, let's see. Should I do level 1 mental agility? What's mental agility? I think that might be good going through comparison. Actually, we can go through solving techniques today. Mint chocolate chip hits. Well, we're gonna be playing chess soon. If you're not a sub, like if you're not a member in this channel, don't don't have so many opinions, honestly, about when I start playing chess. Okay. So many opinions, like, all the time. You get that comment way too much, honestly. Way, way too much. Like, I'm gonna play when I wanna play. Period. That's it. What's up, Lego? What's up? What's up? Yeah, dude, people act like they're paying to be here, honestly, and I'm getting paid. Truthfully, I don't really get paid anything for streaming, so. So I don't know why people have such high expectations. Okay, so we're going through solving techniques. Yeah, you can have an opinion, you know, I won't like, I won't mind it as much. I think when people are actually like willing to contribute in any sort of way, it's fair to have certain expectations, but like, the problem is that people who are usually opinionated are the ones who don't, you know? So it's like, dude, just enjoy the fucking show. It's free. This is the Endgame Studies 101. So we've been actually going through it, and we're in chapter 9 at the moment. Actually, we're almost, no, we're starting chapter 10 now. Okay. All right, Ham, I'll make sure to. True love. What do you, okay. So what do we think? Okay, let's just go through this and then go from there. Kibitz, are you a streamer? Do you know what's good for a stream? Thank you, Spin. Oh wait, that's not Spin, that's Ham. Thank you, Ham. You can spam up a few messages at once. Okay, I think I just like, I don't know. Mm, it is a challenge, but like, how do you know what's good or not good for a stream? Just curious. Have you ever heard of such a thing, Demetris, being successful? Section aims to introduce typical techniques of calculation used by experienced players to solve challenging problems. The chapter and the section include comparison, reciprocal thinking, and mental agility. Compare contrasting multiple variations that appear similar at first glance. Okay, so comparison, yes. Reciprocal thinking, using concrete analysis to come up with unexpected solutions, and mental agility. Learn to be flexible. This one's gonna probably be good for me. Da, 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 da. You know, paying to spam, I guess. I'm always like amazed by the amount of opinions chess players have. So many opinions. In fact, if you told them about your marriage, they probably have a very strong opinion on your marriage, even when they're single, about like how to have a successful marriage specifically for you. Okay. Comparison. In the musician community, it's so interesting because Batsco, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Good to have you. Shout out to Bats. Were you playing chess? So logical, Tyler. Yeah, I've. It's funny that I think my experience has been that because I used to do IRL streaming and then I did just chatting and then I've done like variety gaming and then chess. I would say that the least logical opinions have come from chess community, which like hilarious and ironic, but it kind of tells you that yeah, like those two things aren't mutually inclusive. Well, it's my stream and I can do whatever I want and I can express opinions because I feel like it and it makes me feel better, so I'm gonna do that. The technique of comparison, a term I first learned in Jacob Gard's suburb work. I don't even know how to say his last name. Sorta? Oh, you're playing Go. Isn't Go difficult? Wait. There's one game that I know is more like known to be more difficult than chess. Yeah. That's true, Swift. Which stream viewers? This is gonna sound crazy, but when I did the just chatting stream, I would argue that those, like, which is crazy because that's not the association you have with just chatting, but like, obviously, you know, you saw like a large chunk of people who had very like questionable opinions, but I would argue it wasn't so like controlly. Oh, they're equally difficult. Interesting. Okay, I see. Thanks for sharing, Seal. Goes easy as long as you don't want to win, but why? But obviously it was a long time ago. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but like I don't know if I am. Maybe I just become less like tolerant of opinions on the internet because I've been here too long. It's hard to learn and harder to master, so I'm already struggling with chess. How the heck am I play Go of all things? We do have a lot of smart chatters too. Looking for any concrete details along the way. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I always say this, but like, you know, I'll leave the perfect chest of pre-recordings. You know, the full 100% chess. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm only 21. Oh yeah, that's totally true. As a quick example, okay, 1981 study by one of the most prolific composers, prolific composers of all time. Okay, there's too much going on. My brain is. I need to slow down for a second. The music, the talking. I need to get back into this. Okay. You're terrible at this game. This one, Thomas? Okay, hi Wisdom. It's a little loud. I'm gonna lower it. My head is like blasting for some reason. Oh my god. These days, like when I play chess, I just feel like my attention is spread out too much. You know what I mean? Like it's just too. Okay, do you guys. Is the music fine now or is it too quiet? Hi, Selm. Yeah, it's only on Twitch because YouTube doesn't has problems. Yeah, there's no music on YouTube. I don't know why, man. My like attention is just it's getting like I think scrambled up a little bit for some reason. I mean, I think I know the reason, but like hard to fix that. What am I missing? Yeah, the copyright issues on YouTube are tough. I think this well, spin, I think is because I think a big part of it's I switch from too many things during the day. Like I'll switch from the other channel content, which is very research heavy. And then like chess is also very, you know, brain energy heavy. Same thing with Python, which I'm working on the project now for. So it's like a lot of noise almost. And so it's not the easiest. And then I think the chat doesn't help all the time either. Like with live streaming could be a little bit more difficult. Not blaming you guys, obviously, not at all, but my attention goes there more than it probably should sometimes. You'll notice that, like, you know, when I'm playing a game, it'll be hard for me to focus on the chat, or else I'll just like lose my concentration and flow sometimes. I think we might need to come back to this. I'm not feeling it. I think I need to get into the chess. I need to play a game. Well, from 18 to 1900 specifically for me, I did work on positional. That's what I specifically remember. I did a lot of just positional practice and also just studying like weak squares, weak pawns, and then creating a strategy from that, which I think I lost a little bit when I went from 19 to 2000 because I was focused more on tactics and being aggressive. So right now I'm really trying to balance the two. Well, I did study CS. I got a minor CS. Yeah, probably a hybrid. I definitely, you know, that being born in 96 is just kind of like right at the end. You definitely get traits from both. Yeah, I've been studying Python. How do you practice? I think it was reviewing certain games that helped me, and there was a what book did I use for that? Oh yeah, I was going through Thank you, Owen. Your turn. You guys can take turns, I guess. It was going through what was it? Where is it? I know it's somewhere here. How to reassess your chess. Not yet. I'm 29. 3 years. I think I will be. I think I will be. Like, I think there will come a day where the career stuff won't be as priority. Because I do have a plan and I'm working a lot on certain projects at the moment. But then I think I can put a lot more of my attention into chess. Unless like one day I hit a point and I'm like, the hell's the point of all of that? Then yeah, because people who donate typically don't like it's a pattern. You won't see somebody like actually investing money in a channel and then like doing stupid crap as often. No, don't get me wrong, it definitely happens. Definitely happens, but it's not as frequent. But I don't know. I think with like streaming specifically too, there's just what are you guys' thoughts on streaming? Like I feel like it was so big like 10, 15 years ago, and now it's just kind of been let me just put some chess on because I can't focus. I'll work on this after. I think specifically like with Twitch, it's been a little dead. In general, Twitch, that is. Yeah, I like I wonder about the future of streaming. That's what I'm curious about. Like let me put the game on real quick. Okay, there you go. Perfect. All right. Where is this 2100 player? You're free to invite me. I actually just kind of wanted to go through. We don't even make it rated. I kind of wanted to just go through like Endgame study a little bit. Why am I doing this? Well, I like chess. No, not making money from content creation specifically. I know a lot about that actually. And I know the evolution of like live streaming and what a lot of people have and had to do to make money. Don't get me wrong, I know all about that. Like there's so much toxicity when it comes to making money off stream. And you see it all of the time. It's like a consistent pattern. But that's besides the point. It's more so about just the overall future of streaming. So I guess obviously money has an impact on that. If there's no money in it, then you know, nobody's gonna be doing it. But like I've definitely seen like a shift towards certain types of content with live streaming. Okay, but yeah. All right. I don't think so, Jan. I don't think so. Yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, with streaming, I'll say if you want to be successful, you're looking at doing, you know, stream almost every single day for 6+ hours. Maybe that drops once you reach a certain point, but definitely like to see consistent growth. That's how that goes. But even then, like you have to definitely have a good business plan to monetize. But like what I know is that with streaming, a lot of people went to OnlyFans as like a secondary income because they couldn't make ends meet with streaming. So I know that that's like a definitely a thing. I don't know how bad it is these days. I don't pay attention anymore, but I know that that's something that evolved like progressed towards. With chess specifically though, yeah, top streamers have a business model, a specific type of business model. Otherwise, you know, chess alone is kind of like YouTube. You don't really make a lot of money from just advertisements. So, yes, it is. And got burnout. The upload schedule, yeah, it can be a lot. Stream glitching. Aiden. Okay. Let me look through. Oh. New streamers. Okay, I need to go through. I don't even know if I accept friend requests anymore because. Let's see. There's been a lot of them. Like, there's a lot of requests. What's your username? Yeah, I know all about my emotional state. Again, I don't need advice like that. Well, mind you, I get a lot of friend requests. I don't know. I can't just go around trying to find each person's. This isn't even like the full list, y'all. Chess time. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, what's your username, Aiden? Aiden45. Like, this is not all of it, dude. Like, I've rejected a lot because I literally can't keep up with it. Okay, there you go. There you go. Alright, I'll go through and add some of you afterwards, but it's a little difficult. Oh, I thought I added you, Kibitz. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and I'll update the goals, or maybe Spin will do it with the donations from YouTube because those should be included. It's just that YouTube terms of service don't allow you to freaking. Sorry, let me fix this. To have like notifications or even a chat from the other one. I forgot. Maybe they updated that. Maybe they updated it, but like, I think it was Twitch. You know what? I don't know why Twitch is being so choosy. I can't with that platform sometimes. Okay. Sorry, I'm just ranting. Is it really, Bill? I'm actually interested because I don't know that. But like, I wonder what the trajectory for it is, I guess. Yeah. Just so I can practice Endgame. Event, stop being so condescending, if that's the word. I don't understand why you think you know better than I for what's good for me. Alright, there you go. I absolutely cannot stand that. I'll say. Da 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 da. I don't know why, like. Okay, sorry, one sec. Slow it down. I was gonna say, I don't know why people like. One sec. Gotta keep thinking. Oh, I'll just cast. No, I should think here. Like, why do people think they can tell somebody how to live their life and what to do? Like, they don't know better. I'm not 19. I'm 29. I've thought about those things plenty. There's no, like... I don't know if this is just, like, towards all young people or specifically women, but, like, it's... Trust me. I know where my life is going. I think about that much more than you've thought about my life. It's okay. It's okay to be 19. You're figuring things out. You're figuring things out when you're 29 too. But you know, when you're 29, you're gonna know much more about yourself than when you're 19. Naturally. Like I just don't get that. Like what good do you think you're doing? You know, like regardless of the intent, it just comes off. Not it. Okay. I think we can do this. But then I need to do. Well, I need to play Proflux. Let's see. Let's do that first. Why not? The internet? Interesting. Oh, the stream is glitching. Ugh. Hi, Noel. Good to see you. Yeah. We're just gonna go to... I just want to go to Endgame. The game's probably not gonna last for an hour. Unless I really mess it up, then it probably will last for an hour. Huh. We'll see. Mess me up. Need a second to breathe. For me... Like, I want to say this. Then they play that. Then we play this. Let's see that. Okay, maybe I'm not... I'm going a little too crazy. I think it affects it for the worse. You know what I mean? Da, da, da. Just don't give up. Like, I think that it makes me more reckless. This is loose now, and that's not a good thing, yeah? Just don't give up. Is it glitching for anybody else? Question mark. Just don't give up. Need a second to breathe. Wait, I totally messed up the opening, I just realized. Whatever, I don't really care. Figure it out. Not the right mindset for chess, sorry. Yeah, well, because I play the Scotch Gambit, but like I totally messed it up. Well, not messed it up totally, but I messed it up. Period. Okay. We'll do that. This. That's probably not the best place to have the night, but let's see. So anybody else see glitching? Okay, sorry, I should be explaining my moves. Actually, I can't. I need to get into the game. Like, this needs to be the game that gets me into chess right now because it feels like I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You know? But you know what? Let's have fun. It doesn't always need to be such a, you know, meh. My wrist, ugh. I've been wearing the wrist brace, so. C4, just give him a pass pawn. Hi, Sky. Yeah, YouTube's like stream has been going down for whatever reason. Yeah. Thank you, Evan. Yeah, I do enjoy streaming. Like, obviously, streaming is one of those things that has its difficulties. You know what I mean? At times, but sorry, I just want to keep thinking. I'm going a little too quickly at the moment, but let's do that. Do this. You know what? We'll see if that was good. I don't. I need better, like, my. To a certain extent, like. You think it seems like a blunder? Man, I just need to focus. Don't worry, I got this. Just I need a second. Yeah, the carpal tunnel's gotten worse. Hi, Moof. Da 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 da. The speed. I'm playing too quickly. However, if that's so bad. I do think that there might be some. Let's take this first. You know what? What if we do this? break it apart. Is there something else I'm missing here? We need to get this piece involved, yeah? Even something like that wouldn't be the worst, or... Yep, I'm playing too fast. Don't play so fast. I'm gonna regret it. There's so many tactics here that it's ridiculous. Like, I want to say this, but then there's so many scary tactics here. What if it was like that? But this is not bad. This is getting me into the game, even though it's not a good game. Not bad. Not bad. I saw this, but I didn't think that it was, it worked, but I saw it. I can't cover it after. Good game. Thank you for the game. Let me just go through. I messed it up at the beginning. I don't think I could. Oh, I could take the bishop? Wait, I had the bishop? Oh, I did have the bishop. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. This is completely winning. I have so tunnel vision right now. Thank you, Bill. What? This is completely losing, dude. How the You know what? I take full responsibility. That was But like I blame my brain, not me. I blame my brain because I unintentionally forgot that I was attacking the bishop. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. This is jokes, actually. But you know what? I'm blaming individual organs, yeah. Because think about it. When you forget something or when you don't see something in chess, it's not a conscious thing. Therefore, can you truly blame yourself? Well, technically you can't blame yourself because you can blame your lack of skill. That's so funny. I mean, thank you, Iconic. That Where's the chatter who's like, how are you 1900? I'm 500 and even I saw that. That's like the perfect time for a chatter like that. They always show up when I'm like playing a serious game and like actually not even doing the worst, just low on time. Anyways, guess we're missing those chatters now. Okay, so oh, I thought that you're interesting. No. One more. They're all banned. One more. Should we make this on a rated game? If you want to make it rated, I'm willing. We can do a 15-10. I'll try to go try hard, but my brain isn't working. Yeah, that was something, Patzer. Like it was because I quite literally was like, oh, oop. And I was like, oh, they got it with the bishop. And it was psychological because I'm like, why the fuck? I think like intuitively, I was thinking, why the hell would he play that move? Like the check if the bishop was hanging. Therefore, without recognizing it consciously, I reached a conclusion subconsciously that I was losing. And because the bishop cannot be defended because I like looked at the queen, I'm like, oh, like I can't block with anything else. So that was like actually so dumb. I did get bluffed and I completely fell for it. It's like a psychological tactic right there because like it was like straight up it worked. Yeah, well I wouldn't I wouldn't be doing that over the board. Over the board I think that you're like way more locked in. You know? Like over the board especially, I go try hard mode. For good reasons. It's so nice because if I lose this game, I'll lose 3 points, so I can't even like I can't be mad. You meant D4? Oh, I would have liked D4 because I want to play Time and Ove. A long rapid, 1 hour. That's true, Swift. That's true. That was like totally ugh. That was, let's just say, not it. Wonder like what the hell, like I just cannot remember the moves for the French defense. I always play like really dumb moves. Well, let's just do this. Well, I don't think you as a high rated player, like there's even much shame in that type of game because if you think about it, the same thing applies. Same shit, different story. Because somebody like when you're playing and somebody who's lower than you, like you're screwing around whether you're aware of it or not way more often than you should be. I do the same thing with somebody who's lower than me. So I think that there was definitely like again also kind of psychological, but it does happen like where people who are higher rated obviously like screw around. It will, Kenny. Here I am once again. Torn it to pieces, can't deny it. What if we play something? Okay, I'll try to take my time. What if this, that, 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 that. This feels like it could work. Maybe. Boop. Hmm. 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 Window. What's up, dude? I think over time I'll be more open to just playing anybody who's around my rating for longer games because it probably will be worth it to play 1 hour games to actually learn because anything I learn, it's so hard to apply, especially for Endgame when I don't have enough time to think everything through when I'm, or most of it through for 1510. So I believe it might be good for us. Sometimes my eyes just not make mistake. I want to do this. How can we do this? Do that. No one else can. Press is still unwritten. They might play that. That's kind of annoying. Maybe? He's seeing all the arrows. Something in the distance. So close you can almost taste it. Only you can let it in. Shall I take the B pawn? Probably a mistake. I almost want to do this though. But then I'm thinking I have time. Why? To practice. To also easily get a 1510 game. A part of it is, yeah. What can I say? The green was so green. Is that what she said? I possess a game. I get asked that so often that maybe I should, you know, look at more games because I feel like I've only really studied a few games, like Mihail Tals and then Polymorphy. And then there was a few others, but I don't, it's been so long. I feel like I need to be careful here. This? That's kind of playing with fire, yeah? If I do this. Just because of the stupid check. Otherwise, I'd be good with this move. I think I have an idea. Maybe. Okay, maybe it wasn't a good idea. Maybe not the best idea. Because I knew that check was going to be a problem. However, maybe I didn't recognize how much of a problem it was going to be. Da, da, da. Then friends. I believe that there's a way out of this. I just don't know what it is. What are you waiting? The funny thing is I did see this move and I still did it. What are you waiting? Just don't mind me, I'm just doing a little bit of thinking. I'll do this. Oh yeah, skip square. I feel like I might get trapped if I'm not careful. Yep, I think I can get trapped if I'm not careful here. Like this, that. Uh-oh, what are you waiting? Do that. I guess I could have done this too. Not the worst idea, actually. This, that. Never resign, no. Chess is a tree of death. Hmm. Hmm. I think that would have probably been a better move. Yeah, I saw that, which is not good. Hmm. That. Escape square needed. Okay. Mm. Like, I want to say this, but then that'd be check. Um, let's see. I need to really think about this move. If that, they could play that. Let's go here. I won't think too long though. It's not necessary. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, should I turn off my camera? Will it be easier for you to watch the game? Hmm. Mm. I don't like any of those moves. We'll do this. We actually have to decide because I think there's still a strategy. It's just figuring that out. Mm-hmm. 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 We'll do that. I wasn't paying attention. I only saw that like after the fact. Mm. This isn't good. I shouldn't have let that fall. We'll do this. Oh, I got my bishop stuck. Even though like I saw that it would get stuck, I still got it stuck because I don't know why. Da da da. But we'll live. Alright, I'm not gonna waste too much time here. Let's play this. No, let me think here. I shouldn't just be making moves. Do. We'll do this. Strong indeed. Very good. Very good play game. Ugh. How did I miss that? Hmm. Hmm. Let's try it and see what happens. Yeah. Blah. These games are so. Why has chess just been so? Gives me like it puts me in like a sleepy mind, not mindset, but like physically, chess has been making me sleepy the past 2 months. Like I think it's just like the focus on the screen makes me feel like I'm in a dream. I don't know. I don't think this works for them, but I'll double check right now. I think this gives us a rook actually. We take like that. I'm not too sure about that, but I'll figure it out. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind, I see the dilemma here. I don't think I have time. It's like a move. Why, oh why must there be so many checks? Oh no, this was lined up too. Oh, such good piece coordination. Good job. Oh, I didn't mean to click start game. Nice. That was nice. I didn't even honestly see that. Like everything was just well coordinated. Da, da, da. Thanks for the game. Do I want to play 1510? Ugh, I just like, I might need to like switch stream hours to early in the day when I'm refreshed. It might have to do with evening streams. Unless ridiculous. Yeah, it was me. It's not early in the day, it's 6 p.m. Since when was 6 p.m. early? And I just said it wasn't early, so why are you telling me it's early? Question mark? It's 11. Just because it's 11 doesn't mean it's for you, doesn't mean it's not late for chess for me. Uh, uh mm, mm. Okay. Which part did you want me to analyze? That game, like, it feels like you just outplayed me. Alright, one sec. 94% accuracy, damn, no wonder I didn't beat you. Oh, this is a mistake in this opening? I thought this something like this was kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I don't even... No, this... Oh, we take like that. Oh. Man, I need to, like, be able to see this. Oh, just that knight f6. Yeah, so... Oh, am I in a game? Shit, sorry, one sec. I guess it didn't exit. Which organ? It was still my brain. Was, what's up, Mazer? That's the thing, I can tell when I'll play decent chess just based on, like, how it feels when I look at the board. Avril Lavigne? Oh, I didn't know Avril Lavigne. Oh, you mean music from 1949 for the rating? It was like, Avril Lavigne's from 1949. She looks great for, whatever age that'd be, 80. Looks amazing. Amazing. '76 or '77. Thank you. 1949. Damn. 76, 77. Did you guys hear the mom from Home Alone died at 71, which is so interesting because the dad from Home Alone also died at 71, like 10 years ago. So they both died at the same age. Sad. It's sad. I think it's sad. In my opinion. It's a cold, cold world. She was. I loved her at Home Alone. I loved. Not liked. Loved. It's kind of sad, actually. To, like, you know. It's sad. $77 or $71. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. MJ? Who's MJ? Who I might like sound dumb saying that, but hmm. I should probably castle soon. I'll do this first. Yeah, it's so crazy that even in just 2000s, this was such a long time ago at this point. It's really wild, in my opinion. I kind of do want to ruin their pawn structure if I can. This and then that, maybe? Let's see. Let's see what they do. I have to go to the bathroom. 2100? Somebody who's 2100 can tell us what the accuracy is. Alright, guys, I need a win because I took 2 L's today and one of them was like a ridiculous one. Which, dare I say, I'm not the most proud of. But it happened, and we can't pretend like it didn't. Unless we can. We'll see. Uh, 19. Oh, I don't even know if there's anybody alive at that point. I mean, you know, well, 1900s, like imagine 1910. 95%. Wow. Yeah, it's true, guitar. It's true. It's so cool. That's why I like watching old movies. I'm like, ah, look at these 80s movies with no cell phones or internet. It's kind of cool. I don't know why, like I kind of like it. Thing is, do I want the bishop pair? Yes, I do. But they have the bishop pair too, so maybe I should just went for the pawn. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have been the worst idea. Like I know, like I know. Well, castle. Okay. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, thank you. I'll update it for the next stream. I appreciate it. Let's think here. That. I don't like the idea of going back here, but it almost feels like it might be necessary. Do that. I think that I should have just taken here and then went from there. Who's the real winner? Me. I'm the real winner. I don't really like my position too much here. Like forcing all my pieces back. Which is not good at all. I need to change this. I'm getting really annoyed. I know how to play. No move suggestions, please. I can see that. Literally, I'm being pushed back like crazy. I need to change this. I don't know why I didn't just take the knight like earlier and then go for this pawn. I would have had an advantage, but no. Couldn't do that. Could not do that. Da, 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 da. Let's see now. Let's just do that. Da, 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 da. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I just had to somehow. Just somehow. Ugh. Okay. That's good. I'll stop raging. Anything can happen. Do that. Maybe actually this is just losing. I totally just like, ugh, what the hell's wrong with me? I just realized that. Still losing. Should yell and for. This is literally resignable. I'm literally down 6 freaking points. Alright, I won't rage. Wait, I just gave up? I can't do any more rapid. I cannot do any more rapid. I'm making the dumbest mistakes possible. I'll just... I'll try streaming a little bit earlier on stream days. I think... Oh my goodness. I think that would, help. But I'll test the theory. Oh. Why did I play that? I didn't need to play that. Ugh. Yeah, this is so disappointing. Somebody else. Look like tell me. Why did I... Am I like blind or... What the hell is that? Wait, I just gave them the freaking pawn. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Is it really that depressing watching me play Bullet that we have to say it's sad? I'm curious. I'm just out of curiosity. Oh no. Acting like you're somebody else. I don't know, it's just so funny. Straight up. I don't understand. There's so many sadder things in life than me playing Bullet, I promise. I promise, man. Oh no! I'm good. I survived. I took too long there. Hard times. Luckily, I think we made it here. Yeah. No, nobody learns from Bullet. It doesn't change that it's making me feel better. Mm-hmm. Wonder why you even try. Correct or not correct? Correct. Am I wrong or am I right? I like to think that I'm right, that it does make you feel better sometimes. You know? When I hit the ground. Okay, there you go. Aw. Okay, let's do this first. Hard times. What if we do this? Oh shit. Wrong move. Actually. Maybe not. Oh, wrong move. Yeah. Yeah, it is addicting. It feels good. But I'll say I will continue playing Rapid. Maybe just sometimes I need a break. I think that's natural. What the? Oh. Hmm. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Oh, I was so lost. I don't have enough time. Good game. Not really. That sucked. Actually, I hate this position. Oh. Do it. What if? And then this. This. And then that. And then we need to definitely this. That. This. How dare they bully me like this? I don't appreciate it. Oh no. Seriously? Oh no. Oops, I did it again. I just lost all my pieces to the bishop, so I don't know. Oh. We'll do that. This. I didn't see that they can play that. Alright, we're still gonna keep going. Regardless. Hey, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we want every single piece anyways. Hello guys, how's it going? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I can't play too much of this though, because... Let's just open it up. Open, open. Open, open, open. Okay. I don't mind this at all. Oh, we can play this. We'll do this first. This. Why didn't I take that? I just realized that that would have been completely fine, by the way. Oh, I didn't mean to play that. I don't really know why I did. Should be oh my gosh. Oof. Oh no. Okay, we need to now go wild. We'll take that. I guess I could have just taken it. That wouldn't even have been the worst thing if we did do that. You know what I mean? I don't think I would have minded. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh, I lost on the clock. Oops. Good morning. Ah, I can't even move the pieces. I spent way too much time, like, moving them terribly. Interesting. Oh, I guess I could have just taken that. Looking at it now. There you go. That was good. Alrighty. At least we're not going back to 1300. As long as I keep going. Okay. I want to think. I wonder if that would be too crazy. I was like thinking if we... Oh no. I don't know why I did that. I think we might win on the clock. There you go, we won. I need to win at least like, no, I shouldn't do too much because of my wrist, but I was gonna say like 3 in a row and I'll be happy. So what is that? 1 in a row? That's actually kind of sad. Why am I laughing? Da, 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 da. I'll do this. We need an escape square, huh? Oh, I'm going too slow. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. 11 seconds. Can we do it? Can we do it is the question. I think we can. What? We had a queen. Dance till you're dead. Okay, we got one. I know, right? I should just be able to get bonus time just in general, because why not? Off with your head. Off with your head. Alrighty. I can't be mad about this. This is actually kind of awesome. Oh no, that's not so awesome. Off with your head. That actually wouldn't be too good. TBH. Alright, we need to change this. There I go, giving up another pawn. I don't even know why. Why didn't I actually play the other one? Actually, I don't need to, like... You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I keep losing on the clock. I take too long. Do. Come on. Hmm. Dance till you're dead. Hmm. I think that there's probably a move we could play here that would be... Actually, let's play that. And then this. Hmm. I think there's something here. Okay, there's definitely something there. Or not? No, this. And then that. No, wait. This. That. What the hell? That's hella complicated. Wait, no, this. That. This. But then it's not even the best. That was so complicated. Oh no. Wrong. Keep messing up. Whatever. Okay. I mean, they're really getting their piece all in there, which is perfect for me. You know? There you go. Mm. So sorry. Take back. Hmm. I feel like I'm butchering this. feel like I'm totally gonna get screwed here. Sleep. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh. Goodbye. Shouldn't have let them just take that. But, alright, one. Why am I taking so long? Come on. Not necessary. Oh, I can't castle? Yes, I can. Without you. Oh no. Damn it. Why do I keep doing this to myself? There were better moves to play. And yes, mm. Hmm. I like this. So open. Oh no. There you go. I like this song. It's old, but good. Let's just simplify. Yeah, not the best. Huh. Oh, yes, so you give this to us. Myself. So far, we're managing somehow, but let's see. Again, taking too long. This. Actually, I feel like I just didn't do the best there. You know what I mean? Myself. Oh god. I can't move the piece fast enough. Come on. Like, ugh. My mouse skills lacking here. Consistently, like, try to drag the piece and it fails. Which is, like, so weird. I don't feel like I had this problem before, and then all of a sudden I do. Where I just kind of... Why the hell did I not take that? Oh, great. Actually, this is pretty unhinged because I'm pretty sure this is just mate. I should make more mistakes. Literally more often. Okay, 1. I think for bullet I'm better without streaming, I'll say. Every time. I don't... I didn't have to do any of this. I literally didn't. I don't even know why I did. That was all so unnecessary. In fact, I probably could have just played this. Oh well. This? Oh my gosh, I gotta pay more attention. Okay, I can't seem to win more than 1, so I feel like I'll be done after this game. Honestly. It's so insane. I just want to give up all, like, my, you know, center freaking pieces and then go from there. Because it seems like they just kind of get in my way. Take all of them, I don't even care. Thank you. I'll do that. Don't know why I had to give up both my freaking pieces, but let's see. We'll do this. Yeah. This. Maybe not the best because then we're risking a lot. I mean, okay. Nice strategy, I guess. There you go. How much is that? Yo, Mina, how's it going? Okay, not too much. I gotta put my wrist brace on after this. Ugh. Hmm. Yes, let's sacrifice everything. Why not? Yeah. I like this. We'll do this. They really want exchange for some reason, which is like, okay. By all means, I guess. It's actually kind of annoying that ugh, I took too long. What happened? Did somebody do that? Is that why tying a giraffe is illegal here? Mm. Come on. Alrighty, so then we do this. Keep that pin going. Oh, I could have just... whatever. Let's rock this. 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 That. Oh, what the hell? I actually sacrificed my queen by accident. Ooh, I like these songs. Oh no. Shake. Oh no. Shake, shake, shake it. like this when you touch it like that. Dancing in the kitchen. That how she touches like this. Touch it like this. When you move it like that. We can do this. A shake, shake. I don't even know why I did that. I just realized I didn't really have to do that. Shake it. Oh no, my mouse is stuck. Not good. Oh, come on. That was such a good game. The mouse, though, like, I just keep getting it stuck for some reason. Ugh. Oh well. Hmm. Interesting. We could do this. Hmm. I'll take the knight. I think the knight will be easier than the other pieces. Goes on and on. There you go. We'll do this next. Oh, come on. I did it again. It was completely winning. Aww. I gotta go faster. Like, way faster. Oh, what's Hippo, Nico? And thank you. Why the hell did I play that? I didn't need to do that. Oh well. On to me. Mm. Da, da, da. Maybe this? Just switch. Explaining. Oh, come on. I lost every fucking piece. I could have just taken that too. Hmm. Da, da, da. Sigh. Da, 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 da. He does well in like non-tournament games, I'm assuming, online. You can't really like do that over the board. Stop explaining. Tell me 'cause it hurts. Oh, what the hell? Why did I play that? Oh well. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Hmm. Oh no. That's what I was afraid of. I just lost my fucking important pawn because of playing like an idiot. Speak. That's what you think. Because it hurts. Alright, I think we can actually get away with. Okay. Oh no. Okay, actually we can probably go to the other side now. Yes! I don't know why, unless like I guess you're playing chess for fun, the cow doesn't seem the best idea. I think online, again, you can get away with like being that aggressive, like shorter times, but I would argue probably not over the board. People are very... Hush, hush, darling. I don't know why I spent too much time on that. It was probably not worth it. Oh, jeez. Let's do this. Thinking about you. Did I just like really lose my fucking piece? That's really obnoxious. I'm looking now. Annoying. I don't know why I'm not stopping. I'm gonna literally hurt my wrists. That's why I probably just should stay away from bullet, but... Hmm. Oh boy. That's not good at all. Oh my goodness. Screw off. Right at the borderline. Were you? Oh, yes. Wow, that blocks my freaking... Alright. Let's think here. We'll do this. That's annoying. Very sad, actually. Oof. Way. What the hell? Oh my god. I am so bad at pre-moving. Whoops. Wow. How do I keep doing this? Ugh. The insanity, my goodness. Can you meet me halfway? How the okay, we gotta keep going. I'm gonna get myself stuck if I'm not careful. Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Ta-da. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Since you've been gone. Da 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 da. Hear me say. With a knight, I'm totally screwed, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I lost the piece off the beginning, like in the beginning, because... Let's see what they play. Okay. Nice, Alex. Ugh. Oh boy. Not again. I thought it was black. This is ridiculous. Thanks to you. Now I get. Had your chance. Sigh. And then again. Oh no. What the heck am I doing, actually? That's the question I got right now. I'm just like giving up every single freaking piece possible. I don't know why. 11 points. By the way, 11 points. Alright, all I need is my queen. You should know. Mm. I didn't even need to. I was trying to play this. The freaking mouse clicks. Ugh. The consistent misclicks, dude. It's time for some Sims. Alrighty. Well, that's really not fucking good. Actually, it's fine. Da, 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 da. I mean, I guess we can play this technically and then just exchange the two. Hmm. That fucking pawn. It's over. No matter what, it's over. Ugh. Bullet. Bullet. 1700 to like 13 within one stream. That's how it goes for me. Bullet. Let's not lose any more freaking. Let's do that. And then that. This. That. Nice. Not still. I just started, I think. Like 30 minutes ago? Oh, maybe I played for an hour. Do, 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 do. Let's... Why don't I just let them take and call it a day? Me feel like I'm living up. Want to say this, but I'm not going to. I'll just do this. Let's go. Just love. Thought there was something I was missing. Can't sleep. That was a too slow. Alright, last game and then I'm done. I think. It's Oh my gosh, I just realized I like totally played myself there a little bit. This. This. Living a teenage dream. Can't sleep. Beg my. Look at me, just. A teenage dream tonight. Mm. I feel like I don't need to sacrifice all of that, but I still do. Gotta go faster. You're horsing around, haha. I know. Love, give me love. I'll give it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Um, what? There's so much going on in this game, it's hurting me a little bit. I think I just need to take. Oh no, oh no! I was rushing. Okay, I'm done. This is so annoying. Hi, Kramnik. I hate Bullet. It was fun, but I hate it. I'm done. I go away now. It's 7:38. Okay, I'm gonna go do some other work now. Okay. Alrighty, I'll update the goal for the next stream. Gonna get going now, you guys. I don't like Blitz, but difficult. Alrighty, take care, everybody.